Is this thing on?
Hello there everybody and welcome back to Avant 3 here on the FTOG server with me, TechnoJock, and it's a very, very happy new year from me to everybody out there. All my viewers, subscribers, likers, commenters, and all the rest of it. That's me just back from my holiday, and I'm feeling refreshed and ready to go. And we're starting off out here, and we've got our Christmas present from Link. I obviously watched his episode quite some time ago, so I was aware of what was in there. So looking forward to getting my teeth into this sort of stuff just now. And if we go down here, we'll also see the cool Christmas tree that Relic made as well, which I am very happy with. That's going to stay here, even though it's well past the 12th day of Christmas. I'm going to keep that there for the foreseeable future because that's really, really cool. But one thing that I came back to notice was nothing's working. I'm also aware that Thor had to turn off all my spawners and stuff. Something very nasty happened, and if I remember correctly, I'll put up a screenshot, if I can find it, of what happened. But if we come over to my power generation area and take a total up here, we'll see, yeah, we've got no power here, no ethylene gas in here, we've got no power in our power cube thing, and if we have a look here, yeah, nothing on the rotary condensator. We've got hydrogen, we've got water, but we don't have any of the biomass. So that's the issue here. We don't have biomass. Now we've got electrolytic separator. What happened? For some reason, cobblestones got into this crusher, and it should really be wheat that's in there. So if we take that out, hopefully it's going to have enough power to sort of kick-start the system. We'll soon see. If not, I'll have to do something a little different. That's going to do that. It's going to make a little bit of ethylene. It's going to come over here. This is managing to make some power. Whether or not it's actually going to be able to do anything for us and get the system working again. Yeah, that's out of power. What I might need to do is take out that linking card. And then this is on a local power system. And we should be okay. But really what I need to do is put a filter there so we're not going to ever get anything other than wheat in there. But I was switching over from carrots a little while back, if you recall. So that's probably why we had that little bit of a mess up there. But we're back on track now, which is good. Yeah, that's all going nicely. That's pretty much sorted. Let's put that back in there. It is going down, but I think it'll be okay in a little bit. Well, everything's back to normal back over at the base just now, and I'm over in the end, and I'm going to try and resurrect the dragon. I've got the end crystals that I require, which are just some glass around an ender eye and a gas tier. Relatively cheap for us now. If I do this, there we go. This is probably going to be quite loud, and all this stuff will happen, and I'm going to take them. There we go. We're going to get all this. This should be very easy to sort out. Okay, I need to wait until all this is finished before I can do anything. Shouldn't take too long. It's just going to go around all these. There we go. Just a couple more to do. I want to get some. Whoa! I'm very sorry about that. Wow, that was extremely loud. There we go. Right. Let's take care of all of this stuff. Like this. And we can take care of some of this. Yeah. And we're going to have lots and lots of dragon's breath to be able to make all cool sort of stuff. We don't want to get too much ender air, but it's not too much of a problem if we do. We can use that for stuff as well. Let's just take care of all of his healing ability, or her healing ability. Like this. And now the dragon is ours to that didn't really hurt him. Okay. Oh, that's working. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yep. Cool, cool. Right. And the ender air has kind of dissipated. But I've got, what, 13 of it? That's not too bad. I can cope with that. And this will take care of the dragon soon enough, I'm sure. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, I'll be back in a minute once I have tea. Actually, no, we're not going to be back in a minute. Right, I want to try something. I have on me Mob Prism from Woot. Oh, no, that's disappointing. Okay, well, that puts paid to that idea. Never mind, but I still wanted to try it out, just in case. And, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now I will come back once I have finished killing off the dragon. That's disappointing. Right then, the next thing that I have come up with an idea for requires the use of Grok's Gaia area. So if I shift... Oh. I'd only just turned it back up again as well. Right. So. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Right, okay. Yes! Oh, that's what I was wanting to do. Excellent. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on. I perhaps shouldn't. Oh. Oh. Well, oh dear. Not only did I destroy Grok's Gaia bit, but I died. Yeah. I died doing it. So I kinda need to kinda OP myself a little bit. I think it's time for a nanobot. What do I need for environmental tech? Sorry about that. Environmental tech stuff. Okay, so I want... Do I actually have... Not that. Do I have... Yes, I do have. I've got some of the stuff programmed already for making a solar panel thing. I'd done that quite a while back in the thoughts that I might need the extra power, but I didn't at the time. But a nanobot beacon could well be something we want to look at. So let's have a look at this. 20 tier 1 or above structure blocks. Well, I'm going to want that, so I need 20 of that. May as well just go for the tier 4 one straight away, shouldn't we? Tier 4, 80 of. Okay. Structure blocks. Tier 1, tier 4, 80 of these. And we have everything. Cool. Get that going. Next bit. 60 machine bases and 16 modifier cores. Or any upgraded version. Well, we definitely want upgraded versions, don't we? Let's tell it to do 60 machine bases. Where's the machine base? Let's modify cores. Let's do it the other way around. Machine Machine base. Do I not have machine bases? Oh, that's a basalt machine base. Hardened stone machine base. Not sure that it makes any difference at all other than cosmetic. Now, which ones of these am I making? I'm making the hardened stone ones, so let's make the hardened stone machine bases then. And it said I needed 60 of these. Oh, I'm out of something. What am I out of? Iron bars. Oh, I can make iron bars. Iron bars. In fact, let's just program this in, shall we? Shall we? Let's just do that. Create pattern. Take it over, I think, here. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Let's go and make some machine bases. I needed 60, I've got 12 on me, so I need 48. Doing maths on camera again. Look at me go. And environmental. So let me get this sort of sorted out. That's the structure blocks. Machine bases. Yes, thank you. So structure blocks, we are good. Hardened stone machine bases, 60 of that. We've got the structure blocks. There's the other 16. And I need, what does it say? I need we need the upgrade things. Modifier cores, speed modifier, piezo modifier, okay, accuracy and launcher. No, we want these ones. So I want regen. Don't need flight, I've got flight. Water breathing might be handy. Saturation's definitely handy. Night vision, no, I prefer having a ring thing on me because I can then get, you know, I can put it away somewhere. Resistance would be good. So, oh, and strength. Let's get strength and stuffy and get this sorted out. Okay, I've got all the bits made now. It took quite a considerable length of time to craft them all up, but we are there. So I think it makes sense really to have this thing kind of up in towards the middle. I know this is a centered thing, so it's not going to be brilliant this way, but it'll have to do. So I've got an advanced power cell there, which is all fully charged and everything, so that's all good. I've got all the bits I need. I've got all the structure blocks there. I've got the machine bases that I need. I've got an extra egg for some reason, and I've got modifier cores. So I've got strength, regen, and resistance, so I can get rid of my regen ring there as well. In fact, I'm going to get rid of it just now, just in case it interferes with anything. So that can go away, and that'll save us a slot. And then all I need to do is go up here and stay at the road and right click, and it should make all the bits itself that it needs to do. Just hold down the right click with the assembler, and it should place all the bits, and it's certainly going through them all just now. Something's being blocked. What's being blocked? Is there part of this in the way? Yeah, it looks like part of that's in the way. Okay. Let's, because it doesn't really matter if those are glass blocks that are holding those guys in there, does it? Right, that should be okay. Let's go back up. And there we go, that's the last bit's gone in. I've got a spare modifier core. Multi-block assembly complete. And if we have a look, strength 3, resistance 3, regen 2. I would have liked regen 3, but never mind, that's pretty good. And we've got full saturation as well. Excellent, excellent. That's very good. And it's chunk loaded because that's there. We've got enough room to get around underneath. That's all good. Why was this all backed up? Probably because that is completely full of eggy eggs. Okay, we're completely full of eggy eggs. Do I want to void spare eggy eggs? I will come back to that thought in a little while. In the meantime, we can now go back over to Grok's area, repair the stuff that we've got. We've got pylons. I'll need to make pylons and a beacon and stuff and take it over and make sure everything is okay, and I shall meet you on the other side. Right, everything's put back to how it was before. This is all nicely powered now from one of my power cubes. I don't really care about the power, to be perfectly honest. Everything's going fine as it is. And let's try this again. Right. And yes, I have a sword called Broken Promises because I have actually made a Tinker's Construct sword. I decided I was going to do it because it's just really ridiculously overpowered, really. So yeah, this is gonna make me ridiculously overpowered because it has an attack damage of 16, nearly 17. So yeah, it's taking a chunk off of him every time. And as he comes through and falls through, he will go back to the middle like that. My health is staying nice and steady. This is just unfair now. But that's good because he was problematic before. And that's the name of what we're doing here, is just making it ridiculously overpowered. There we go. Yeah, chop chop. And then he's going to go into his second phase shortly. And there he goes. Oh, I could probably use wildfire when I'm doing this, couldn't I? Oh, everything's just dying anyway, isn't it? Yeah. So, everything just dies when it lands on this as it is because of the special force field that Grok got. Yep, there we go. I think my inventory's going to be full of rubbish. Never mind. And I have got a slime tough rod on this. I've got 2 slime tough rods, in fact. So I do get the occasional slime spawning. Not to worry. And, come on. Hopefully he'll be down in a second, and we'll complete this, and we'll get Gaia Spirits. Which is kind of what I was wanting. Where are you? Any moment now. This is ridiculously overpowered, having this nanobot beacon thing. There we go. Perfect. All sorted out. And we've got 8 Gaia Spirits from that. Oh, we've got some music discs as well. Cool. Yeah. Let's just get rid of that. And let's turn off the power here and back to base. Right, so back at base, and now got a load of stuff, and I'm heading up to here, because I think this is probably the best place for this. Gonna come over, I think, here, here, put this below that, there we go, and I'm going to do the Woot mob spawner thing. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. Right, so I want to do up to the tier 4. So, this is what we're going to need, and I have the bits on me. So, we'll start off with the grey and the red. I've said before, not in this series, but on my Forever Stranded I've made one of these Woot spawners. Make the book, because the book is very, very simple, obviously, but if you just run through it, it will tell you all the things you need, including all the bits that you need for each level of spawner. So it's well worth doing to make this. So let's go and place that there, and then that there, and then we can go around, and I'm going to lay out the tier 4 spawner and get things sorted out and ready for us to spawn our first things with this. So I'll be back in just a moment. Right, we made it. It's gonna be don't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that either. Right, here we go. Yeah, spawning Guardian of Gaia. Spawn 1 mob every 320 ticks. Costs 97,000 RF. That should be relatively okay though. I need to go and put in power, which will go underneath this. Actually, I can power it. No, I have to power it from the bottom, don't I? Pretty sure I have to power it from the bottom. Misclick after misclick today. There we go. Right. So all sets out, power cell into there. That should be doing. So, in theory, it should be working now. I think. Don't think I need a redstone signal on it. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Once we place all the blocks, but yep. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we've got Gaia Spirits, we've got this music stuff, shader grab bags, but we've got Gaia Spirits coming in now. Essentially just for the cost of RF, which is sitting doing nothing really at the moment. So 2 Gaia Spirits there. So, yeah, I think that's working rather well. So now we've got free Gaia Spirits. Excellent. All going according to my great master plan. Well, I think that's it for this episode, folks. Thanks very much for watching. As I said at the start of the episode, a very happy new year to everybody. And again, thank you very much to all my viewers, all my people that subscribe and follow along with the little journey that we're on. Exciting news, of course, that the FTOG has opened up Season 5, which is the Qantas server, which I will be hopping on to later on this afternoon, and I shall be recording my first episode there. Don't know if this is going to be out before or after then, but in any case, I shall see you there, hopefully. But for now, bye-bye, and have a funs.